A former Humberside Police Constable, Richard Cammidge, faced Hull Crown Court yesterday, the 9th of February, after being charged with child sex offences following an IOPC investigation. It's alleged that Cammidge engaged in sexual communication with a child between May 2018 and June 2018, and again attempted to engage in sexual communication with a child in October 2021. On top of that, he was also charged with making an indecent image of a child. Cammidge was arrested back in November 2021 and was due to appear at Hull Crown Court yesterday. An IOPC spokesperson said, on conclusion of the investigation carried out by Humberside Police under our direction, we referred a file of evidence to the Crown Prosecution Service in September 2022, which authorised the following charges: making an indecent photograph of a child, failing to comply with a Section 49 notice to disclose the key to protected information, engaging in sexual communication with a child, attempting to engage in sexual communication with a child. Now, I have looked and there doesn't appear to be any updates about the appearance as yet, but I am trying to get in touch with Hull Crown Court to find out exactly what's happened. Now, as soon as I get that information, I will of course bring that to you in a future report. So, just before I edited this video, I rechecked for information and I managed to find one piece of information about Cammidge's appearance yesterday. Richard Cammidge is charged with communicating sexually with a child under 16 through Skype conversations of a sexual nature with a girl on May the 21st, 2018 for the purposes of sexual gratification without reasonably believing that she was 16 or over. He is also accused of attempting to engage in sexual communication involving another girl on October the 12th, 2021 and making indecent photographs of a child on May the 24th, 2018. He was also charged with failing to provide a PIN number for an iPhone on April the 28th last year. Yes, you can be forced to give your PIN number to your mobile device under threat of prison. Now, you don't have to give your PIN number and you can say no when they request it, but there is a possibility of them taking further action. Section 49 of the Regulation of Investigatory Powers Act 2000 gives them powers whereby they must give you notice if they seize your device in which you are to give them said access code or PIN. The person requesting the PIN must obtain written permission from a judge or district judge under Section 49, which then gives them permission, or gives the person requesting the PIN permission to request it if they reasonably believe you know the PIN. This permission is usually only given in situations where national security is concerned for the purpose of detecting or preventing crime, or if it is in the interest of economic well-being of the UK. If the request is conducted properly, as in the person requesting seeks permission from a judge and it's all in writing, etc., and you still fail to comply, you can be prosecuted. If you know the information required and refuse to provide it, you can be sentenced to a maximum of 2 years or 5 years in prison for an offence involving national security or child indecency. However, genuinely not knowing the PIN is a defence. However, if you are ever in this situation, always seek professional legal advice, as every situation is slightly different and a general explanation is unlikely to give you enough to be able to contest a request. Anyway, back to Cammidge. He was released following his short hearing at Hull Crown Court on bail until his next hearing. The date appears to have not yet been set. Now, you know the score by now. I will catch up on this when there is more information.